are like new here in this area we came to, don't know who to really rely on. Good to see you guys again. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. That my hubby opened a shop for me here in Germany. This is to wipe our tears, to encourage us, to like a kind of therapy you have done for us, and say to us, yeah, wait on the good comments I'm hearing concerning this shop. When we opened this shop, we went through a lot of challenges. People were mocking us and said, what are you people doing here? What do you think you're even doing here? I remember some time ago, I was begging one guy. He's among the first 3 people I met here, because that time we are not even selling, though we don't have much goods like that. We are like people coming, like introducing ourselves, like people coming in and say, where do you people say you're from? That kind of a thing. And at the end of it, people just come and say hello, breeze in and breeze out without buying anything. So we needed people to talk to. We needed people to cry out to. Mostly me, as a person who is in difficulty, I couldn't even open my mouth to tell my hubby what I was going through at that moment, because he gave me money to open this shop and I've lost the money. And he was already warned that when he gave me this money, I'm going to lose it. So I was in a state of not having what to eat, not having something to give my children. And then I don't know, I'm going to explain to you the situation. In this country, you get benefits. So when you move into another city without their permission, you will not be getting the benefit, because those people who you move to their city, when you go to register there, they're going to ask you to give them the permission you get from the other side before you can move to this other side. So it was too bad. I waited for this guy for 2 weeks. When I come on the phone, he will say, I'm coming tomorrow, I'm coming today, 10 euro. Borrow me 10 euro because I needed this 10 euro. When your kids are hungry, but sometimes people shame for what they don't really need to shame about. Because I say sometimes my story here, I like to talk about myself, because to encourage somebody who is exactly in that situation, because sometimes we see people on the street, we don't know the kind of situation they're in. At this particular time, when people see me, they stay in front of me, they count their money. I feel like even begging them, oh, please, can you give me 1 euro? At least let me buy food for my children. Or let me just have something even to put in the shop, because I've lost this money, which they want my husband already not to give me. So how do I bring my husband at that time, when this thing just happened, and tell him that the money you gave to me, I've lost it? So it was a very difficult time for us at that moment. So you people have done us a kind of therapy by saying, oh, I see all your suffering, I've seen and heard what you went through. This is to encourage you that you did a good job. So I thank you guys for your good comments. I thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video so far. It was not really easy, but now you have put a smile into our face that this hard work was not really in vain, as it looks like. That we have now people who has encouraged us and say, sometimes people see you and they see that this thing you're doing might be successful tomorrow. They start thinking that you are in a kind of competition with them, but it's not really competition, because when you encourage somebody, just like giving, you give somebody something when the person is in need, somehow, somewhere, somebody will give you. It works somehow spiritually, that somebody will give you that hand you need because you have given a helping hand. It's like that. But sometimes too much jealousy, too much the person competitions, the person knowing that in future this person might be better. But is it not good for us to all be better? That when we are better, nobody will be lacking. Because if you have and I have, somehow I might see that you're in trouble, I will help you. Or you might see I'm in trouble, you help me. So what do we stand to lose? It's when we encourage somebody who is not doing well to do well. I don't know what we start to lose, but anyways, that's what life is all about. The struggle for this shop are one of the reasons why I've been fighting to make a kind of story video in this channel to explain to you people what it has been like for us here in Germany. Because some people here, you are in Germany, or some people who see you here in Germany, they think it was all rosy when you were in Germany, everything was so rosy for you. And mostly when you didn't take this ideal, people think, oh, your own is more perfect. But suffering, there are suffering. There are struggle in life. You might not go through this struggle in having documents here. You might have your document, isn't it? Like me, I came here with documents from, I've never had no document issue. I've not done any asylum. I just came with document and continue just with document. I've not really known what is it to look for document. Yeah. But then there are other struggles in life. There are sicknesses, there are struggle for how to survive, there are struggle for homesick, there are emotional trouble we pass through. So when people see you and they weigh you and they find out that everything is going on well for you, then for them, because this is what they know, and I'm the type, no matter how I talk here, I'm the type who don't really meet people and start telling them much about me, because you don't know who they are, how they will see this, and how they will start treating you because of how you are relating to them, telling them all your problems. So this is how we struggle. After some time, my husband started sending me small money when he found out that his thing was going on well, because he wanted me to see what the value of money is, how hard it is for one to earn money, so that I can take care of the money when he handed it over to me. This is how we got money a little bit, step by step, and start feeding it into the shop until we get to where we are today. So thank you guys once more for encouraging us, for being there, for everything you have done for us concerning this video.